Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a reading for you, Cancer. I'm going to do a timeless tarot card reading, so I'm just going to trust whenever this reading comes across your screen, that is when you're meant to see it. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you. If you'd like a personal reading from me, my email address is in the description box below. Just send me an email. We can talk about that. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Cancer anywhere in your chart. Or if you're just checking in on a Cancer, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, welcome, Cancer. Let's get you a Moon Oracle card. Spirit, can we get a Moon Oracle card for the sign of Cancer? I hope you all are doing well. Seems like it's been a minute. I've been going through a lot, Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. The new moon in Cancer. Look at this. I love this card. Here it is in your sign. Just confirmation that you are protected, you are safe, you are loved. Love that, Cancer. And work through your fears. The new moon in Scorpio. Look at this. It's time to work through those fears, face them head on. Boy, this is really resonating with me already. I am a Cancer rising. And yeah, I've gone through a lot of fears lately, just these fear-based energies kicking in for me about health. I've gone through some health scares here, and boy, does that trigger me. So yeah, time to relax, time to let go and let spirit in. What kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for the sign of Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? The bee, look how busy you have been. Wow, really, really buzzing around, getting a lot of things done, a lot of tasks accomplished here. And the tiger, wow, you got your eye on the prize. You are really focused on something, really dedicated to something here. Got your eye on the prize here, Cancer. What is that prize? Let's see. Let's see. Maybe that is calmness or peace. When I was meditating on you earlier, I got the angel oracle card, the ocean, the ocean. So let those healing waters just wash over you. And maybe time to imagine yourself at the ocean, to release and surrender. That was the other one I got. Release and surrender. So yeah, this is all about releasing, letting go. Participation on the bottom of the deck. What kind of Zen Tarot card? Zen Tarot card for up in the ether for the sign of Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Ooh, got a flipper here. Flowering. Look at this. A coming out party for you. A real release. A release of all of those pent up energies that are filled with fear, just really triggering you and making you feel not safe. Yeah, for sure. That's the way of the world, too, with all of these wars going on and these tensions and fears being stoked, the fire of fear being stoked here. Morality, back and forth, back and forth. Look at this, struggling with some kind of decision here with morality. Let's see what that's all about. All right, Cancer, let's get some tarot cards, some light seer tarot cards. What are you thinking about right now? What do you want to talk about, Cancer? Temperance, look at that Sagittarius energy coming through. And the Five of Wands, you're reaching for something. You've got your eye on the prize, but it feels like a struggle to get there, or it's never going to happen. You're just feeling kind of defeated, 2 steps forward, 4 steps back. But here comes Archangel Michael to soothe these fears, to bring in the balance here, to prove to you that you are surrounded by protection here, that you are loved. You and your loved ones are safe for sure, that new moon in Cancer. Wow, but you're in a struggle right now. You're trying to get something accomplished, but it doesn't feel like it's ever going to happen. What is that all about? Why is the Five of Wands here for Cancer? Why is the Five of Wands here for Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? Oh my God, the Tower and the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this massive, massive healing coming for you. There's just been this time of worry, this time of stress, this time of trying to figure it all out. And here comes the universe to figure it out for you, to bring it down, to take that away from you, to really, really remove those fears from you and bring in some kind of victory here when it comes to your money. I think you've been very stressed about money. How am I going to do this? I have this idea, I have this dream, but I don't have the resources to do it, or I can't see the way. I can't see the way on how to do that. And then here comes this big miracle for you. The star is all about a miracle or something happening that you're not prepared for. It's just you hadn't planned on this. It was a resource or some kind of victory here, some kind of bonus here that you hadn't planned on. That wasn't the norm here, something coming in that's outside of the norm for you. And it removes those fears in an instant. It's just they're gone. It's just a distant memory for you. These fears of how am I going to do that? I love that. I love that big release. It really is like you're sitting at the ocean, you're letting the water, the tide come in and out. You're thinking about this, you're wondering how I'm going to do this. And then this messenger comes in, or this idea comes in, or this instinct comes in for you to get up and do something, or walk somewhere, or go somewhere. And bam, here comes this miracle out of the blue for you. Yes, I love that. What are you feeling right now? What's in the heart space for Cancer? What is in the heart space for Cancer? The Four of Cups. You've been very numb, very apathetic. You've just been looking away from it. It's like, why bother? Why bother? Why keep trying to climb that ladder when I just keep getting pushed back down? Just this feeling of powerlessness, like you have no control over this. And that miracle is right behind you. It's trying to fill that fourth cup there, but you can't see it. Not right now. You can't feel it. You can't feel it. You're so wrapped up in the fear-based energies or the what ifs. Boy, it's just like this loop that goes round and round and round and round, and then something comes in to break the loop here, to break you out of that frame of mind. I love that. I love that, but you can't see it right now. You can't feel it right now. You're just feeling very, very tired, very defeated. Wow, tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. What is going on with Cancer in the heart space? Tell me more. The Five of Swords right underneath the Five of Wands, and the sun underneath the star. Oh God, Cancer, do I love this? Some kind of victory coming in for you, some kind of hallelujah. It's a broken hallelujah because of what you've gone through here. Just the stress of trying to figure it out. You've been problem solving, you've been really planning ahead here, and there's a messenger, there's some kind of message coming in, and it's just like a whisper. It doesn't come in like this storm that the tower predicts here. It's just this whisper. It's just this kind of nudging toward believe in this, really let the fears go, and believe that you are healed, believe that your loved ones are safe here, trust us. And here comes that miracle for you. Here comes that opening. It's just the stars aligning, this portal opening up for you, and you just jump. You're just so ready to get out of the dark. You're so ready to get out of the fears here and really let it go. Let it go. Put it in God's hands. Future feeling for Cancer, future feeling, future emotion for Cancer. Oh, I love this, the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Really, this is the trust fall. This is really believing in spirit again, really believing in that higher power to take over here. It's just like, Jesus, take the wheel. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've been planning on this thing. There's this event. There's this thing that you want to do, but you don't feel like you have the resources to do it. And here comes the reciprocity. Here comes the miracle you've been waiting for. Wow, I love this. Look at that big 8 behind the Six of Pentacles here. And then the belief, the real trusting comes in, the letting go, the surrendering this to spirit here. Here, I give it to you. I give it to you. I can't just keep holding on to this. The stress of it is so much worse than the actual thing of it. The thinking of what could happen here, that worst case scenario, or that all is lost here, is so much more unhealthy than the actual thing that's going on here. Especially when it comes to your money, the imagining that you're not going to have enough is so much more stressful to you than just letting it be and seeing what happens. And I've always worked it out in the past here. I've always gotten through. And knowing that that's what abundance is. Abundance is having exactly what I need when I need it here, having those miracles, those everyday miracles come in to ease your fears about money. Really beautiful. It's just a surrender of the worry about it and the fear about it. Letting go of those fear-based energies that are tugging on your heels, holding you back. Oh my God, Cancer. Look at this. There you are with the Chariot. Really, really letting go, just trusting now, letting spirit take the wheel here. It's just so beautiful. You're taking off, you're moving ahead, you're moving out of some kind of dark based energy here. Maybe you've gone through a dark night of the soul with the tower in your mind space here. You've really gone to that worst case scenario, let it happen in your mind space, and then that is preparing you for the worst here. You've been preparing for the worst here. And spirit is saying, let's prepare. Let's prepare for hope here. Let's hope for the best instead of preparing for the worst. Cancer, you're letting it go. You're really, really letting it go. You're understanding that things happen that are out of your control. And so why am I trying to control this? Why am I trying to have so much of a say so on the energy, especially when it comes to money here? I'm just going to trust. I'm just going to trust. I'm going to throw my hands up. I'm going to say, here's the white towel. Spirit, I surrender. I surrender. And that's when they can really come in and do their thing and get going on you. But you are really showing up here, just absolutely showing up in your own reading here. It's beautiful. You're taking your power back. Two of Swords, there's that decision making process we saw with morality here. You're trying to decide something here, and I think it has to do with money. You're making a big decision, or you're trying to prepare for something. You're trying to get all your ducks in a row before you make a move, or before you open that business, or before you take that leap of faith. You want to have this planned out. You're trying to put down the pros and the cons here. And that is really getting in your way. It's really getting in your way. It's time to release that and surrender that control here, trying to control the uncontrollable here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful because you finally get pushed to a point where you can't do that anymore. You can't control it anymore. So you're just throwing up that white flag. I love that. I love this big surrender of yours. You're just really letting go. What's the challenge? What's the challenge in the foundation? We're looking at the foundation, spirit. What's the challenge for Cancer? The Ace of Wands. Oh, Lord, look at this, focusing on what you want instead of what you don't want. It's the law of attraction here. What we think about comes about. So our thoughts become beliefs here, and you're starting to believe in this poverty mentality, or that it's never meant for you, and that's what you're letting go of. You're just letting go of this belief that maybe it comes down to worthiness, or security here, some kind of form of security here for you. But you are letting it go. You're just really trusting. You've got two aces here. This is a new beginning, a brand new beginning. Looks like it has to do with your money here, letting go of that poverty mentality, letting go of there's not enough here. So you've been numbing yourself. You've been apathetic to what happens here. It's just, we all go through this. It's just a letting go. It's really, that's how surrender starts, is letting go and numbing out and not trying to control the outcome here. So you're detaching from the outcome and really trusting now, taking that absolute trust fall here. It brings in the sun. It brings in the miracle here when you let go, of trying to control the outcome here. Absolutely beautiful. You're so focused. I'm seeing this very intense focus with you. You can't seem to get it off of your mind. You're almost OCD about this because it needs to be planned out. It needs to be controlled. And Spirit is saying, let us handle this. Here comes that messenger, just whisper in your ear. It comes in like a whisper. It comes in very subtle, this idea of releasing and letting go. Maybe it's a piece of music. I'm hearing like the hertz. I was watching a tarot card reading this morning, and they were talking about the 174 hertz and letting go, bringing that healing in. I guess that wavelength is all about healing, and that's what I'm hearing for you, is to open up more to the vibrations of it, the vibration of well-being, the vibration of healing, the vibration of richness and abundance here. Just open up to that channel. You've had it turned down. You've had that in kind of whisper mode because you've stepped into action. You've stepped into fixing this. And you are a fixer, but we only have our human sight here. Spirit is saying we can go broader, we can go bigger. We can trust that we are surrounded by this benevolent energy that has this, that can really take the wheel as soon as we let go of it. But we have to let go of that wheel. It's like you're on this ship in these rocky waters. You are holding on with all your might. You've got this white knuckle grip on the wheel here, making sure the boat doesn't tip over, making sure everyone is safe behind you in the boat. And finally, this big storm comes in, this big worry comes in, this big fear comes in, and you just let go. You just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That is the moment where spirit can come in and grab that wheel and protect you as well, instead of you having to be the protector here. It's absolutely glorious. Whew, future foundation for Cancer, future foundation for Cancer. Something flipped here. The Eight of Swords, getting out of your own head. I love this clarity coming into you. There's blindfolds here in the foundation. You cannot see this coming in. You think it's just going to break apart and you're going to sink. Everyone's going to sink. You're trying to jump ship, but you're the last one to leave because you are the protector here. But right before you give up, right before you surrender it and you say, okay, it's done, I'm over, it's over, that dream is over, that idea is over, that's when spirit really, really swoops in and takes control of this, because you've had such control. We have all of our free will, so they can't intervene when we're so determined to get something done here. It is time to surrender this. It's truly, truly time to let these fears go of what could happen and fall into more of a trust here of spirit. Show me what could happen. Really, really guide me. Just ask the angels for guidance here. Ask the angels to show you the way, and they will. But you've got to get out of your head. You've got to get out of that planning mode, that logicalness, that pragmatic idea that it has to be controlled by you. It's time to surrender. Absolutely time to surrender. Spirit, what's your advice? Preparation, Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, the two threes, number 33, master number here, but really preparation. You've been in preparation mode. You've been planning something here. It's just like you had this idea that failure to prepare is preparing to fail here. So you've been in preparation mode. You've been really dotting the I's and crossing the T's, making sure everything is set. And that's when, life is what happens to us while we're busy planning for it, Cancer. So it's time to stop the planning and be more in the doing, be more in the inspired action. It's hard to get that frequency through to you because you've got this hardcore plan. You've got this idea of how it's going to be or how you're going to make this work. And so there's no room for error in your mind here. And spirit has stepped back. They've taken this big step back so that you could see what happens here. But you come to a point of surrender. You come to a point where you just throw your hands up. That white flag goes up. The surrender, the SOS, please come in and help me here. Come in and assist me here. And that's when they swoop in. That's when they just, it opens the door for you. It opens up that channel for you, for them to be able to swoop in, wash over you like the tide, wash away those fears. You're just calmer about it. It's like nothing has changed, but yet you feel so much calmer about it. You feel so much better about it. There's just this lightness that comes in, and that's what changes the channel, the vibration for you, gets you out of those fear-based energies, have you really, really facing those fears. It's almost like spirit is saying, go ahead, go to that worst case scenario and feel prepared for it. Feel like you have control over that, but then let go and surrender it to us. And we're going to show you a different outcome. They're absolutely prepared to show you a different outcome than what you believe can happen here. So the magician is in effect here. What we think about comes about here, and our thoughts become beliefs. You've kind of programmed your mind to prepare for the worst here, but then you're always preparing for the worst. There's no room for hope to get in. There's no room for spirit to get in and really calm those waters, no matter the outcome. Just really, really detaching from the outcome here and having you feel lighter, you feel safe, you feeling secure, no matter what the externals are showing you here. You're feeling very, very protected, very, very safe in this nest of protection. It's beautiful. 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. There's the happiest card in the deck, the really releasing. There's the ocean again. It's time to either imagine yourself at the ocean, just really smell it, feel it, taste it, that salt in your mouth, that fresh air, that feeling of surrender here, watching the birds and the flying and the freedom that comes with grounding yourself into Mother Earth, and in particular the ocean here. It's beautiful. It's just going to really wash away those fears, take them back out to sea, do some finagling back there in the ocean tide here, and then bring it back in a different outcome, a different tidal wave coming for you than what you had prepared for, because of the release and the surrender. All right, let's get some clarification. I want to get some tarot cards on temperance. Let's look at temperance. This major arcana is beautiful. Sagittarius energy coming in, that balance that is so needed within you. You're out of whack. You're out of balance here. What's going to help that, Spirit? Justice. Oh, God, look at this Libra energy coming in. Justice, karmic justice. This is the law. You are meant to find balance right now. You are meant to find that clicking together of the yin and the yang here, just really bringing it together and understanding that life goes on. Life goes on, and there's no need to keep poking at the wheel to stop it here. Because you're not sure what to do, or you haven't planned for this here. So yeah, it's just like kind of, I'm seeing a bicycle, you on this bicycle trying to get up the mountain, trying to pedal with all your might here. And then there's something that keeps getting stuck there. There's something that keeps getting in your craw there that you can't seem to let go of. And it breaks, it snaps. It's not powerful enough for Spirit's help here. So it just cracks away, it just falls away, leaving it behind. The training wheels fall off, and you are soaring downhill. It's just like, I don't care where I land, I'm going to enjoy the ride. I'm going to enjoy the journey and stop being so focused on the destination here. There's some kind of big miracle coming in that changes your mind here, and I want to take a look at that. What's that all about for Cancer? The moon. Wow, look at that. And the Queen of Cups again. This Queen of Cups energy is glorious because it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the outcome is. You're going to feel good, and you're going to feel safe, and you're going to feel protected. It's just like, no matter what happens, I got this. I got this. A real trusting here. But you're in the dark. You're in the dark right now, and you can't see this miracle. You can't see this bright light heading for you. You can't see this massive angel energy that's been hovering over you, just waiting for you to let go, waiting for you to release it here, so they can pick you up, lift you up, elevate you out of it. You just can't see it. You just can't see it because you're so much in your head. You're so much planning for this. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Knight of Cups. There's that messenger. There's a messenger. I saw it with the Five of Swords. There's just a whisper that comes in. It's very subtle. It's just this nudging toward letting go and releasing here. It's just almost, I can just feel this whisper, this little birdie in your ear saying, let go, just release it, just release the fear here. It's beautiful. It's all you needed. If you had this big scream or this big event happen, it would jolt you into that apathetic state again. You would be numbed out from it because you just can't take any more red alerts. You can't take any more fire alarms in your psyche here. So this comes in, it comes in like a whisper. It just really, it's just this soothing little, what was that? What was that? You're almost wondering if you heard right. Beautiful. A little birdie coming to visit you and to tell you, relax, take a break, take a vacation from your problems here, take a vacation from the worries here. And that's when all will feel well to you, all will feel safe to you. And that's all you're looking for anyway. You're looking for the feeling of peace. You're looking for the feeling of harmony. Why not put yourself there? Why not imagine yourself there on that ocean, on that beach, and put yourself in the feeling that you're searching for anyway? Just let that emotion of peace, that emotion of harmony enter into your heart here and your mind. And that's what you were looking for in the first place. If it was a snake, it would have bit you, because that was what you were looking for. You were looking for this peace, this serenity, this letting go of the worries here. And when you do that, the law of attraction kicks in. It's just more things to bring you peace, more things to make you feel safe come into your existence without the crash, without the banging on your door here to let us in. Beautiful, beautiful. The angel of peace is coming for you, Cancer. Let's look at this apathy. I want to look at this apathetic state that you have fallen into in your heart space here with the Four of Cups. The Three of Cups. Look at this, the celebration. Go out, go talk, go have a night out with your friends here, just to be able to release it for a minute here. That's all Spirit is asking from you, is you don't have to let it all go. You don't have to be careless. You don't have to never think about this again, but let it go for a minute. Take a bath, take a walk, take a break here. Give yourself a break here so that we can come in and soothe, because that's the emotion you're looking for, is that peace, that knowing all is well here. But it can't get in while you're so busy planning for it here. What is this sun, this miracle with the star and the sun? Seven of Pentacles. Look at this. My God, have you been focused? You've been focused. You need a break. You got to turn your head. You got to really imagine something different for yourself here. It's all about your imagination and letting yourself go to that place, go to that happy place. When I was younger, that was a big thing. It was, people would tell you, go to your happy place. Everyone has a happy place in their mind. Go visit the happy place. Go pick the flowers in your mind. Go sit on the beach in your mind. And that's what Spirit is asking you to do. Go to your happy place so that you can be happy. That is the answer. That is the trick here. It's beautiful. It was there all along. It's just we get into this loop. We get into this loop because things keep happening out of our control. So we feel very powerless. And Spirit is saying your power lies in that feeling of calmness and that feeling of peace. That's where all your power lies. You are absolutely powerless in these fears. You're absolutely powerless. There's nothing you can do. Not a damn thing you can do about it when you're caught up in the fears, when you're caught up in the dark. You have to just wait it out. You really, really do. You have to find that a key to open the door and move into a, you know what, all is well. All is well. And I'm going to let go. I'm going to surrender. I'm going to not focus so much on the destination. I'm really going to focus back on the journey, place my focus back where it belongs. Whew, what's this 10 of Cups, this happy break for you, this happy getaway for you? What's that all about? The Wheel of Fortune. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune has turned. There's a big, big change of luck here, a big change coming for you. There's really no stopping it. It's gained so much momentum behind the door here, behind door number one. Cancer, when you open that door, it's just this whisper of you going to open the door. It really is. It's just this nudge. Hey, Cancer, look over here. And as soon as you turn your head, you're releasing these fears, you're releasing the need to control this, or the need to control the outcome here. And it's a flood of peace. It's a flood. You're just opening up the floodgates of peace here. It's just, you can't stop the ocean. You can't stop it. You've built this kind of moat around you of protection. It's a man-made moat that nothing can get in, nothing can get out. And then there's a crack. There's a crack because you're so busy preparing for something that you're forgetting that it's not about that. It's not about the destination. It's not about the controlling of it here. It's about the journey. It's about the journey and facing our fears head on and going to that place, but not letting yourself get triggered by that over and over and over again. Visit that place of what could happen and then let it go. Let it go so that Spirit can give you this different outcome that you are not expecting. You can't see it and you're not feeling it. You're not feeling it, but there's something really, really big behind door number one here, Cancer. I can't wait to see what that is. You're going to have to leave me a comment. Let me know what that is, because it's a big surprise. It's a really big surprise, something you had not planned for or prepared for here. It floods your system with peace and hope and harmony. It's a realignment of your soul, your mind, body, and soul here. And it gets you out of the dark, kicks you out of the dark. You're not welcome there any longer. I love it. All right, tell me about the Chariot and the Foundation before we wrap this up. I want to see why the Chariot is here. The Hanged Man, the Pisces energy coming in. It's been a really, really long time. I think you even forget what peace feels like or what to hope for. It's like, I don't even know what I want at this point, but you're praying for peace. You're really summoning the angel of peace here. So no matter what that means to you, you are summoning peace here, and here it comes. So this is a prayer answered. This is a dream come true for you. This really, really is. And it's time. It's all in divine timing. We couldn't control the timing here, so it had to be now. And it has to happen when you let go of trying to control, trying to again, I'm picturing that wheel. You're at sea in these choppy waters, and there's lightning and thunder and all of this chaos around you. And you're so focused on getting there. It's just all you can think about is getting there. You're just going 100 miles an hour to get there, and you're missing all the little things along the way that will help calm those waters so that you can get there in peace. And when you do get there, your system is prepared for it. Your psyche is prepared for it because you've imagined this better outcome. You've put yourself in the energy of peace and alignment here, that justice here. And so you just move so softly into it. That's why I'm picturing this whisper with you, because it seems like the next logical step by the time you get there. It was so well laid out for you that it doesn't seem like this big life-changing thing. It just seems like, okay, well, I expected that. I expected that. I expected that windfall. I expected that good outcome here. I expected that. So why wouldn't it be that way? You're just really shifting your thoughts about it. I love this change of heart for you, this change of mind for you, and this change of life for you. When you move into the energy of peace, you let go of the darkness and the fear here, really letting go of the fear. What else? Any advice in the foundation? The Two of Pentacles, you're on the fence. So Spirit again is once again reminding me that you have this blindfold on right now. You cannot see this. You cannot prepare for this. There's just some things that we can't prepare for, especially when it comes to these miracles, to these goodness things, because you're so caught up in the fear-based energies that you can't see it. But it's time to let go of those fear-based energies. I've been through something very, very similar since January. It's been one thing after another with me. It's just been this health scare after health scare. I was just so caught up in the money fears. And then as soon as something triggers my fear about health, it's money goes out the window. It's like, oh God, please just let me be healthy, right? It's just a change of priorities, a change of what we really, really want. And so I'm trying to move into this. I'm trying to move into knowing all is well here and that I am protected here, and rid myself of these fears. They are not serving me well. It's just adding more stress, and that's the worst thing we can do. It's the same thing with money. When we need to have something happen, we're kind of keeping it away because we're noticing it's not here now. I'm not feeling this yet. I'm not feeling this beautiful outcome yet. But Spirit is saying it's time to put yourself there, though. Put yourself in that state of knowing that all is well, that we got you, This is for purpose. This is for the benefit of you. And if everything is happening for the benefit of you, what are you worried about? Let it go. Let it go. All right, Spirit. Heard. Noted. All right, Cancer, I think I'm going to leave it here. Four of Cups again. I know. You just can't see it right now, and it's really hard to move away from it. It's really hard to let it go and to trust. But I promise you, you will. That life is all about change and all about growth and all about learning how to really thrive no matter what the circumstances are, no matter what the outcome is here. No matter what the outcome is here, I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to really go for the gold now. I'm going to really go for the good now. I'm going to go for the peace now. So I love this. I absolutely love this. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Again, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Leave me a comment. Let me know if these readings are resonating with you. It really helps me so much, helps my channel. Cancer, I'm sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.